Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have a bout that's going to be taking place on February 3rd in 2023. Oscar Valdez, Emanuel Navarrete. Valdez is 31, Navarrete is 27. Valdez 5'5", Navarrete 5'7". They're both 130 pounds. 66 reach for Valdez, 72 reach for Navarrete. 31-0 is Oscar Valdez. 36-1 is Emanuel Navarrete. The computer has Navarrete listed as the favorite. 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it. I got to tell you, if I'm Oscar Valdez, this is a tall order coming off of Shakur Stevenson, but he probably feels that, hey, I'll do this and I'll get the victory, and I'm not going to be fighting a guy that's going to be giving me a lot of movement. Navarrete is going to be right there, but Navarrete is a tough guy, and might be able to do certain things that frustrate, that bother, that are able to negate certain things that Valdez does. Either way, both these guys have heavy hands. There's a lot of firepower here, so we are going to see. We're going to see what these guys are capable of doing. And so far, I like the movement of Oscar Valdez. Emanuel Navarrete kind of taking a wait-and-see approach. Valdez throwing a lot of punches at this juncture, and we'll see if that helps him. Some of the, I was going to do the Taylor Catterall bout, but it's kind of late. And I know that this fight probably will go the distance, but you never know. There could be a knockout. Whereas Taylor Catterall, the rematch is most definitely probably going to go the distance. So I figure why not just do it. I'm gonna write down. So we got that one out of the way. So now I need to do Taylor Catterall. And right now, Valdez having Navarrete on the ropes, although he has to be careful. He doesn't want to get countered by Navarrete. Like I said, both these guys hit hard. So we have Taylor Catterall. And I think, I'm going to do Taylor Catterall. And then I think I'm going to do Duran Chavez. Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez is sort of like a Christmas, kind of thing. And I have, I'm going to do Spence Thurman. We know that that's happening, so why not just sort of get that in the books? And then I'm sure more bouts are going to come up, but right now I just got 3 on the books, and I got after this week I'm pretty much on vacation for 3 weeks, so I'm going to be doing fights. I'm going to try to cram a lot in, just because I like getting ahead, like knowing that they're there. And right now, Emanuel Navarrete not doing much. I'm not saying he's going to lose the fight, but I'm saying not doing too much. Nothing that's really grabbing me anyway. I'm going to go to fight news right now. There was some fight. We had what's his name in action? Oh gosh, who's that guy's name? I'm forgetting it. I can't believe I'm forgetting it. I think he's such a great fighter. What's his name? Oh gosh. You guys know his name. Terrence Crawford. Wow, one judge having it. Well, two judges having it for Navarrete. I don't know what they're seeing. All 3 judges having it for Navarrete. I don't know why they think Oscar Valdez lost. To me, he won that, but maybe, the judges are seeing something. Like I said, the computer has it 4-3 for Oscar Valdez. For Emanuel Navarrete. So maybe it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see how this fight progresses as it goes. All right. So we have that happening. Oh, wait, I need to go to this, and I want to go to fight news. So Manny Pacquiao won his exhibition. So we have this. Oh man, lots of shots being landed, folks. So I'm just putting in these results. Back, you. Okay, now I'm going to go and see what the other ones are. I mean, we'll have to see. Did Terrence Crawford. All right. And Teofimo, split decision over Sandor Martin. I'm sure. I knew Martin was going to give him a tougher bout. All right, and then so Teofimo, win 10, Martin. All right, we got that. Okay. Guys, that's the thing, man. Teofimo, and then apparently got dropped. I don't know. I think Teofimo might be, and then Crawford KO'd Evaneson in 6. You should see the bout that we did. Look at that. Okay, so we have that. All right. And right now, is Emanuel Navarrete, is he doing it? It seems like maybe he's keeping him away with his shots, but I'm telling you, to me, Oscar Valdez looks like he's winning. And if Valdez goes to the body, now I guess it remains to be seen if Crawford is going to get the $10 million that he's been promised. One judge gave it to Valdez. The two of the judges had it even. So Emanuel Navarrete up by 2 points. It's a 10-round fight now as we go into round 3. Once again, thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And just thank you so much for tuning in. And then Warrington got dethroned. All right. So, and Dan Raphael did say it. He said that Lopez was a very live underdog against Josh Warrington. All right. So that's that. We'll kind of get this up. All right. Done. And we'll go to, all right. Picks together. Sorry that I'm doing this while I'm doing this. It's just, sometimes it's just the way that it kind of happens. All right, so we got that. And then, that seems to be it. Okay, so we got that. All right. All right, and I'm telling you, I think Oscar Valdez, I'm not sure what they're seeing with Emanuel Navarrete, and I think that Oscar Valdez is making the fight. He's taking all the chances, going to the body. He's being smart. Yeah, to me, it seems like he should be winning, but who am I? I'm just a guy doing this boxing podcast, and I give Oscar Valdez a lot of credit. He's going up against a guy that is kind of taking a backward step, and all right, so we did that. And so we're going to do this. All right. So we have that. All right, and Emanuel Navarrete getting that on all three judges' scorecards. So right now, guys, Oscar Valdez down by 5 points as we move into the fourth round. Can Valdez penetrate? Emanuel Navarrete lands with a left, and then Oscar Valdez lands with a left and lands with an uppercut. I mean, Oscar Valdez is able to touch him. It's not. I don't think he's being blown out. This is very, very interesting stuff here, folks. All right. Look at this. Okay, so we got that. All right. All right, so we did that. And then we wanted to edit. And then, hold on 1 sec. Oh, look at, I mean, Navarrete just landing, just keeping Valdez off. Valdez taking some shots. So I guess maybe I'm sort of seeing what the judges are, why the judges are doing what they're doing. Okay. And then, okay. And then we got that. And then this is all right. Okay, so we did that. All right, and that is done. And so I just did my post. Now you guys will be able to see that after this bout. And right now it looks like Emanuel Navarrete is taking it. You know, he seems to be outboxing, seems to be sort of pot-shotting Oscar Valdez, kind of getting distance between his shot, really doing a good job of keeping Valdez off him now as we go into the final minute. And right as I say that, Valdez lands a left hand that could decapitate someone. So, you know, once again, shows you what I know. All right, I gotta put this in the receipts. Just keeping organized, folks. So we try to do here on Boxing Time TV. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Trying to get to 300 subs by the end of the year. Be honest, don't think it's going to happen. But if I got to 250, 275, oh, I'd be happy as a pig in molasses. All right, so we did this. So, all right. This in. Alright, so we got this. I got a vaccination today. The bivalent vaccination. Alright, so now they're saying that Navarrete has a cut on his nose and Oscar Valdez lost that round. So now Emanuel Navarrete is up by 8 points. And we're going into the fifth round here. And Navarrete coming out and lands with a left hand. But I'm telling you, Oscar Valdez, he's got him. He's got to have him with a bloody nose. He's catching him with shots. And I just don't think you can count Oscar Valdez out. He seems to be getting outboxed here. Navarrete starting to land, and maybe Navarrete was going to do it. But I'm telling you, Oscar Valdez, heart of a lion, heart of a champion. We will have to see. All right. So we do that. All right. All right, so look at that. Okay, folks. So now here's what we'll do. We'll look at the record of Oscar Valdez as this fight goes. And Valdez, his only loss is to Shakur Stevenson. Had that kind of controversial bout between Robin Conceicao just because of the meat, and I'm not the meat, but like came up with a banned substance. Has that victory over Miguel Burchelt, Jason Velez, Adam Lopez. So yeah, Scott Quigg. And it's Miguel Mariaga. So he has a good record. Avenji Gradovich. And look at the guys, I'm telling you, man, Navarrete is taking a lot of shots. Valdez is taking a lot of shots. So I see how Navarrete is running the numbers on him. Now I see it. But Navarrete does have a bloody nose. And he has an Oscar Valdez in front of him who doesn't want to lose. Valdez going to the body. It's going to make it harder for Navarrete to breathe as the fight goes on, if Valdez can keep this up. That's the question. Can he keep this up? And now Valdez punching Navarrete into the ropes. I'm just saying, there's no quit in Navarrete. I'm sorry, in Valdez. And there's no quit in Navarrete. So this is why we're getting a great fight right now. Both guys. It's really, really incredible. So now they're saying Valdez is obviously tired. Navarrete breathing heavy and has a cut in his nose. 10-9, 10-10, 10-9. All for Emanuel Navarrete, who now, let's go into this round. We'll look at his record shortly. And, yeah, Navarrete landing on Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez taking just a lot of shots, folks. And just Navarrete just able to get distance and do work, but Valdez just keeps coming forward, And you just gotta respect that. You gotta respect that from both fighters. Just no quit in either one of them. Just no quit. It's the kind of thing that this is the kind of fight that we thought that it would be. And while Navarrete is ahead by 10 points. Really doing a good job of keeping Valdez off of him. This is a good fight. So we have So now Navarrete throwing shots. And Navarrete keeping Valdez off. Navarrete landing in such a way. And I'm telling you, Oscar Valdez, still coming forward, taking shots. What's going to become a problem is if Valdez starts to swell, he gets a cut. Then he's walking right into the shots. Oh, and Navarrete catching him in between the shots. But Valdez not going anywhere, folks. And so Navarrete having a moment. He hurt him. But now it's going to come down to, can Oscar Valdez, can he land to the body? And can he hope that the nosebleed from Oscar Valdez gets worse? And he's going to the body, keeping him against the ropes, and this is I'm telling you, give Navarrete credit. He hurt him. He's doing everything he needs to do. It's just Oscar Valdez keeps coming, and Oscar Valdez, for him, he needs to throw more punches. The problem is he's getting hit a lot. Oh, and he just wobbled Navarrete with a left hand. So guys, Valdez very much in this fight. So we'll see what the judges say. But wow. Let's see what the judges say. So saying he's obviously tired, and Navarrete breathing heavy and has a bloody nose. So now here's the thing. And now Navarrete winning that 10-8 on all three judges' scorecards. Let me tell you where the crazy thing is now is that so Oscar Navarrete up by 16 points. He's going to want to end this, folks, because he has a bloody nose. And if that bloody nose gets worse, they will stop this fight. And Oscar Valdez is going to be declared the winner. And he has been losing. But the thing about Oscar Valdez is he's been landing. He's obviously doing certain things to Navarrete. Now we have 6 more rounds. Emanuel Navarrete is very much ahead. He needs to box. He needs to get distance, but he's having a tough time keeping Valdez off of him. And the more that Valdez goes to the body, and the more that Valdez lands on him, just like he's doing right there, Navarrete with the bloody nose, it becomes tougher for Navarrete to move, tougher to do the things he wants to do. He's landing, hoping to land that big shot, but Oscar Valdez showing a very good chin so far, even though he was wobbled, came back to wobble Emanuel Navarrete. Emanuel Navarrete is putting on a tremendous performance. Oh, and now he wobbles Oscar Valdez again. Wow, folks. High drama here. High drama here as Oscar Valdez looks to be headed for a loss. Can he pull it out of the fire? Oh, and again. Oh, Navarrete landing a 1-2, dropping Oscar Valdez. I give Oscar Valdez credit. He's been taking those kind of shots all night. Emanuel Navarrete explodes, finally dropping him, and he's going to stop Oscar Valdez. Folks, what a bout, a pitched bout. And Emanuel Navarrete needed to do that because Oscar Valdez was close to stopping him because of that bloody nose. The winner is Emanuel Navarrete. Sorry, we didn't get to Navarrete's record. By a knockout, the fight lasted 7 rounds. Valdez was knocked down 1 time. Navarrete was not knocked down but has a bloody nose. The fight, as you can see, it was all Navarrete, 60-54, 60-55, 59-54. But Oscar Valdez, I should say it was all Navarrete. Oscar Valdez was there. He was there to be hit. He took a lot of shots, but he hurt Navarrete, and Navarrete just happened to be able to put it together. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs. We'll see you next time. And please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And remember, we're trying to get 300 subs by the end of the year. I know you can help us do it.